we thought a delicious, soon-to-be spring pick-me-up was in order, and no one better than caterer extraordinaire Hugh Groman, who's creating a little something healthy, seasonal, tasty on this Sunday. How are you, sir?
I'm Delight Ed.
Delight Ed. Okay. You've got a lot going on here.
I sure do. We got to move fast,
Okay,
Frank.
but no cocktails, right?
No cocktails because we're doing so much food, we do not have time.
Okay.
We've got 3 dishes that are focused on seasonal produce, and I'm going to make you a sauce with each one that you're going to love these sauces so much you're going to want to make them all year round with different produce.
4.5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Go.
So we've got, the first thing I'm actually going to do is to cook this asparagus.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something very cool and turn your mic on because we want the viewers to hear you at home.
Thank you, Frank. Okay. So Asparagus Crudité with a Truffle Parmesan Aioli. This sauce is magic. It's gold.
Okay.
So the asparagus, when you're at the market, smell it. It should have very little smell. If it smells like cut grass, it's past its prime.
What about the ends? Because a lot of times they have them water.
We trim off the woody ends, the light colored, hard, woody ends.
Right.
And then this should look fresh and intact.
Gotcha.
Okay? So this goes in, set a timer for 2 minutes.
Rubber band and all, right?
Rubber band and all.
Okay.
And salty water like the sea, okay? So
gotcha.
2 minutes there. Now I'm going to show you how to make the sauce that goes with it, which is this Truffle Parmesan Aioli.
Okay.
I've made this before, but it's so good, I'm bringing it back. Mayonnaise, raw garlic, Parmesan, chives.
Wow.
Little champagne vinegar.
Of course.
Truffle oil. And this is available at a lot of nice supermarkets. And then salt and pepper. Okay? So here, you whisk this up. I'm going to go around.
I'll whisk. Okay? We couldn't see that. I'm trying to figure out what to move so we can...
There you go.
There we go.
And now, the salad, I'm going to show you how to make a vinaigrette. Now, the trick with vinaigrettes, people often feel like, oh, my salad dressing isn't so good. And when you make your own salad dressing and you do it right, you're going to be so happy with the results, okay?
All right.
Here's the big trick. It's 1 part vinegar to 4 parts oil.
Oh.
And everyone thinks it's more like equal parts, and that's not right. So we start with the vinegar, a little salt and pepper, and in this case, this is a red wine vinegar, and then we've got Dijon mustard, and we've got shallots, and definitely put that salt and pepper in there. And put it in at the salt and pepper in at the beginning, and that way it will dissolve, okay? And now you're whisking it, and here's another little trick. When you're doing your salad dressing, 1 drop of oil to start, okay?
Really?
Whisk it for a moment. It creates this sort of scientific framework of it gets organized with the oil and the vinegar, and then it allows you to go, well, then you want to go in a slow, steady stream. They call it SSS in the biz. And that is going to give you an emulsified vinaigrette.
I see.
You know.
Smells great.
Yeah. So, boom. And then for this salad, we're just going to, use some baby arugula, some citrus that we've cut up. I think these are mandarins, yeah. And then I'm going to grab a spoon. So this avocados, we cut them in half.
2 minutes.
2 minutes, I got it.
You got it.
And
I know you do. You're Hugh Groman.
And you scoop it out. And then you use like a medium-sized spoon. I got it. Here we go. Then slice, 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 slice. Keep your eyes on what you're doing, and give the avocado a little salt, please.
Yeah, always. Maybe pepper too.
Okay.
Pepper
and then, so I'm going to give this, and then I'm going to put a little bit of salt, just not too much, but a little bit of salt and pepper in the salad. And I'm going to throw some of this dressing on here, and then I'm going to pass this over to you, and you're going to dress the salad. Okay. There we go. I used about a third of that. Okay. Okay. Now you're just going to kind of gently toss that.
I'll toss it. Sure.
And now I'm going to show you how to make this chocolate fondue, okay? So it's a chocolate sauce that we serve with, you know, whatever you want. You can use like diced up cubed pound cake. In this case, we're just doing fresh bananas, strawberries, and pineapple. These are all things that are readily available and in season in California right now. And what I'm doing is, here, watch this. I'm taking the asparagus out of this
rubber band and all.
And I'm going to put the pot on here to get hot for the chocolate sauce. The asparagus goes into ice water for just 2 minutes, okay? That'll stop the cooking.
Really?
And keep it from turning brown and getting overcooked. Keep it al dente a little bit? So now this is hot immediately. And for the chocolate sauce, it gets bittersweet chocolate, heavy cream.
We got 1 minute. Can you do it?
Sugar. Water.
Butter. Got it.
Vanilla and salt.
Okay.
The salt is the little trick that makes it special. It just makes it come alive in a way that you won't necessarily realize there's salt in there, but it's so delicious, right?
I always put them in my chocolate chip cookies, too.
So this is what's Yeah, for sure. You need it. You need salt in a lot of things.
Yep.
And then you just whisk it over what's called a double boiler. So it's a stainless steel pot.
Yep.
Over a stainless steel pot with a stainless steel bowl on top of it. And then you're whisking this together, and it all comes together. You want to cook it all together in the pot. And you know what I'll do is I'll show you guys how.
We have like 20 seconds.
Right.
So.
Well, we got it. So as soon as this melts, I'm going to serve that with the chocolate sauce, and we're going to be delighted. Why don't you take a bit of this asparagus here? I'm sorry, I'm using my fingers. Taste this and taste that.
All right.
Taste the asparagus, just so you know. You should. Just so you know that it's delicious.
Oh my God, that is great sauce.
Isn't that sauce good?
I can't double dip, but we're out of time.
Here we go. See how this is coming together?
But I know you're going to feed the crew. Look at that.
Yeah, we're going to feed the crew with all this.
The salad looks amazing. And if they want to find you again, they go...
I think they should follow us at Hugh Groman Group on Instagram.
Always on Instagram.
Yeah.
Always good. Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Happy spring.